excited for today's video, and this one is going to be Valentine's Day inspired because by the time you're seeing this, Valentine's Day is going to be in 2 days. Some of you may have babes or boos or wifeys or whatever the hell you want to call it, but there are many of us single Pringles still out here. So I just wanted to do a quick little video on how to help you guys out, have an amazing Valentine's Day, just loving yourself, not worrying about anybody else or anything like that. So this kind of goes into the emotional and mental aspect of health. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Samantha, or Sammy for short, and I am a certified personal trainer. So I do a lot of health and fitness content, and this again happens to be in the more mental aspect of health, which I think is just as important as the physical. If you are interested in anything like that, then please make sure you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be informed when I upload my next video. And while you're at it, please go follow me on Instagram at Samantha5_, and yes, it is 5_ because my name is very popular. You can also follow me on TikTok at Sammy for short. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into the video. So the first thing I want everybody to keep in mind straight off the bat is that Valentine's Day is just another day. Like, somebody just decided that that's the day that everybody is going to be loving on each other and hooking up and going on dates and doing all these big romantic gestures. Yes, it is sweet, and you know, whenever I do get to celebrate a Valentine's Day with a significant other, I know I'll enjoy it. I feel like it's a little less special because it's kind of forced. Like, it's a day that you have to do something, because if you don't, you're more than likely gonna get yelled at by your significant other, you know what I mean? So just kind of remember, it's just another day. You don't have to let it affect you if you don't want it to. If you really think about, like I was mentioning earlier with the pressure put on it, just remember that you don't have to worry about getting anyone anything. You don't have to worry about messing it up or not being good enough or this or that or things going wrong. You just get to chill. So just keep all of that in mind. Number 2 is to pamper yourself. This means get your nails done, get your hair done, get the facial. Those are all things that I'm actually gonna do. Friday night I'm getting my nails done, and Saturday I'm getting a facial. I'm just really excited to like look my best for me. Nobody else but me, and that's such a huge, I don't know, I just love the idea of doing things for me and not having to worry about anybody else. This is the day to be selfish. If you don't have anybody, obviously if you have somebody then there's an issue, but if you're single, you get to be selfish as fuck, so take this time to spoil yourself. Number 3 is to dress up. So on the actual day of Valentine's Day, don't just lay around in your sweatpants, because guess what? That's not going to make you feel sexy. That's not going to make you feel good about yourself unless you love what you look like in sweatpants, but I, for one, do not. So dress up. I already have a really cute outfit planned. I'm going to be wearing these tights and a skirt with this little bow tie pink top and a big black sweater over top of it. I'm super excited. Just dress up as if you were going on a date, because that's going to lead us into our next tip, which is to go on a date. Now hold up, I know what you're thinking. Didn't you just say that we needed to be single living our best fucking lives? Yes, I did. But take yourself on a date, or if that is too depressing or you don't have the confidence to go out on your own, invite a friend, do a Valentine's Day. If you have kids, go on a date with your kids. That's actually what I'm doing. I'm gonna take him on this really nice date. I'm gonna try and get us to do indoor mini golfing if we can, going to his favorite place called the Jumping Place, and then go to his favorite restaurant, which is Red Robin. And I think we're gonna have a movie night that night. I'm just so happy to like take him out and just do it. I love doing things for me and him. I'll be honest, I wasn't gonna do all that stuff, but I just got really excited at the fact knowing that I don't need anybody to help with him, and I don't need anybody to help with me. I can do these things and have a great time on my own, and just kind of make it an empowering thing. So whatever works for you, whether it be going on a date by yourself, going out with a friend, you spoiling a friend, that makes you feel good, do it. Spoiling your children, whatever the case may be, go on a date. And if you're scared about going out because of COVID, I get it. Give yourself a nice little date night at home. Dress up, set some candles, get some lighting, watch a good movie, do something at home. That's for you, treating yourself to a date or a good time. Number 4 is to try something new. So this could be be in the date category, whether that be indoor skydiving. Maybe you go to a bookstore for the first time, because I actually met somebody the other day that has never gone to a bookstore. Obviously, this is going to depend on the area that you live in because of the restrictions and rules and what's open and what's not open, but go to a new restaurant, go to an escape room, watch that new movie you've been wanting to watch, or read a new book, or try something completely wild that you've never ever done before. Just pick up a new hobby, do something new that's going to excite you and kind of take your mind off of things. 6 is self-care. So after the day's over, you can take off your nice outfit, you can take off your makeup and give yourself some nice relaxing self-care. I personally don't like baths, but I know a lot of girls do, so if you want, run a bubble bath with whatever those like bath bomb things are. I don't really know. Exfoliate, relax in the tub, do a hair mask, do a face mask, foam rolling, a good skincare routine. Do all of the things that you need to do, not only physically but mentally, keep you at your best and just make you feel good. There's always that phrase of like, you need to love yourself before you can love anybody else, and that's true. If you potentially want that future Valentine's date, then you need to be your best Valentine's date now. Make the best of the situation and give yourself all the love in the world so that you are able to receive that and give it off to somebody else. Your next habit is to read. Get your mind off of things. Either read something that's going to allow you to escape your reality, or read something that's going to help you fix your reality or grow as a human being and learn and become more knowledgeable. Next one is to either do some yoga or a workout. I prefer yoga on a day like Valentine's Day because I think it reflects that self-love. I think yoga is one of the biggest components of self-love because stretching is something that many of us do not do enough. I've been putting off yoga for about a month and a half now, maybe even 2 months, and that's not good at all. It's not good for my mind, that's not good for my body. And if you haven't tried it before, I would really try it this Valentine's Day because it makes the world of a difference and it gets you in tune with your body. If yoga is not your thing, maybe a nice little workout. Doesn't have to be anything too intense unless it's something you're into, but just getting in touch with your body will also help you get in touch with your mind and vice versa. Next is to cozy up. You finished your night routine, you finished all of the things that you need to do, and now it's time to cozy up. Just relax, get back in those sweatpants, be as comfortable as possible, get a fuzzy blanket, get some comfort food, put on a movie, or maybe this is when you also decide to read that book or something. Just make sure you are your absolute most relaxed best self. You are done the day, you made it, and hopefully you had a really good time. Our 10th and final tip is to remember your self-worth. You and your happiness is so much more important than any relationship you could have, especially if you're young, but really at any age. You have so much more to life than somebody else and caring for somebody else and worrying about somebody else. I kind of am going back to this point like I mentioned earlier about being selfish. Not all the times. When you have certain responsibilities, like yes, I can't be completely selfish because I have my son, but to an extent I am going to be selfish. I'm going to be selfish with my time that I do have. When it's me time, it's for me, it's not for anybody else. I think a lot more people need to realize what they're worth, realize the value that they have, use their time wisely for them, stop worrying about what other people think, stop worrying about, oh, no one loves me and I'm gonna be lonely for the rest of my life. That's not true. That's so not true. If you keep telling yourself that, then maybe, because it's thoughts like that that are the reason that people are getting a bad vibe and a negative energy from you, and they don't want that. They don't want to try and fix somebody all the time. So take this day and take the next couple months, couple years maybe, to work on yourself, realize your value, and try to build yourself up so that somebody is better able to love you and be there for you in the future. Even if it's not right now, we all have somebody. There's somebody out there for us, and we have to put trust into the universe that we are worthy of somebody's love and that we will get it. We just have to be patient. I know I kind of went off on a couple tangents here. I hope that all kind of made sense and corresponds together in the end. I'll figure out when I edit this video. But that's all I have for you today. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and comment below what was your favorite tip in this video. Also, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? I would love to hear it. Please, I would like everybody to be a little bit more engaging in the comments. It would kind of help me out a bit more. Also, please don't forget to share this with a friend. And that's it. So with all of that being said, I'm gonna go, but before I do, I want to remind you all to stay positive, be active, and most importantly, have a happy Valentine's Day.